Everybody went crazy when he eventually came out. I know his wrestling doc came out on Netflix. I'm probably not going to watch it. I don't know. Maybe if I get bored and if I don't got nothing to watch, maybe I'll watch it. But I don't think I'm going to watch it. I used to watch wrestling big back in the day. Like when I was younger, I used to love wrestling. Love it. Like my dad took me to see wrestling. That's how much I love it. I had a Stone Cold poster on my wall next to B2K and Chingy Child. Stone Cold was my favorite wrestler back in the day. So yeah, I grew up with them wrestling. I eventually stopped for whatever reason. I don't necessarily know why I ended up stopped watching, but I obviously eventually stopped watching it. I'm probably not gonna watch the doc one because I don't love docs unless it's something I really want to watch. But two, it's kind of long. Like I feel like it's like maybe 6 episodes, maybe more an hour. Like almost an hour. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. Like maybe if it was short, I'll watch. But I don't know. If I do, I'll do a video. But I just kind of want to talk about wrestling slightly for a little bit, like because pretty much what they're gonna be talking about, I probably already know. Like I said, I grew up watching. It's not like probably new information. Maybe some stuff is new behind the scenes, but most of the part growing up, new stuff, certain stuff, whatever. I remember when I went to see wrestling, like we didn't have no good cameras back then, so it was like these little Kodak. Was it Kodak? The disposable cameras where in the circle it went down every time to show you how many little snaps you had. You used to have to take the Walgreens, CVS, or some stole the pictures or whatever. Then them pictures might be messed up because it ain't like you can see it. It barely made a little sound when you clicked and pushed the button to take a picture, like a whatever. And you used to have to wind the thing up to take it, child. It used to be messed up, child. We done came such a long way. But yeah, so I still got the pictures, like the old pictures. They don't look good, obviously, because we wasn't super close, we weren't far, we weren't super close, but even if we were close enough, it still wouldn't took a good enough picture unless we was like in the dang on ring, because the pictures wasn't good. But so I still got all them pictures. I don't know if this happened most of the time. This is the but now I look back on it, I guess they toured. Obviously it was fake, and obviously it was like rehearsed, so I'm pretty sure they did the same show to every different city. So when it came, it was like when performers, artists do a show, it's the same show, they just do it in different cities. Just when a comedian do a show material, especially for a specialist, they tour it for the year mostly, and then it's the same stuff for the most part. Give or take here and there, stuff will be different depending on the city. They'll try to involve the city, but for the most part it'll be the same. So it's like that. So I'm pretty sure it was with Stone Cold and The Rock they was fighting. Somebody probably don't know when this was, but the Stone Cold Rock was fighting. Then The Rock drunk a beer with Stone Cold. Yeah, it was crazy. Even kids watch, like, why are we watching Stone Cold drink beers and stuff? Like, what is going on? But it didn't. Just Rock cussing. Okay, India. I used to love wrestling because, especially as a girl watching it, it was like action, but it was a story. It was like watching. Because I used to watch Young and the Restless and so far they did, so I don't remember them, but I did used to watch them. I used to watch What's Happening Too. I don't remember that either, but I did used to watch it. So I used to watch Young and the Restless, and what was the other one? All My Children, whatever. I used to watch them back in the day, so it felt like that, but with action. So I loved it. Like, I loved the storyline. Remember, like, The Undertaker was one of my favorites too. I really like The Undertaker, and then Kane was his brother. Then growing up, it's just like B2K. They all said they was brothers and cousins with IMX and stuff, and it's like that you grow up and it's like that wasn't even true. But like they was like, I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know if The Undertaker and Kane really brothers, but I know that was in the storyline because sometimes they did mirror, like when Triple H and her was married, like, so some stuff did mirror real from what they were showing. Kane, when he used to wear the mask, because they said his face was messed up, but then he finally eventually ended up taking it off, and that was a big thing. It was like, oh, everybody went crazy when he eventually came out and we saw his face. Now looking back, I'm like, how do you really know that was him? How do you know that was Kane for real? Was that child somebody? He wore a mask all the time. It could have been somebody else. Then obviously Rikishi. I'm surprised they let kids. They made it for kids, but they were showing certain stuff like what Rikishi was putting his butt in people's faces. Like, that is crazy. And then the Mankind with a sock, and he had a mask on too. Sharon Rock was popular for the most part too, and he ended up going to actually UFC. I used to love UFC too, and there used to be like a competition show on UFC. I don't know why that ended up going off too. I can't remember what it was on, like what channel it was on, but I don't know how I ended up stop watching UFC. I think it just didn't start coming across my TV guide or something. I don't know why I stopped watching UFC, but I did watch all the shows. I don't know what it was, Ultimate Fighter or something. I don't know, child. I don't know what it was called back in the day. where it was this competition show with a whole bunch of UFC fighters in the house and they was competing. Like, that was a good show. They need to bring her back. That was a good show. And it was hosted by, I can't remember the dude's name, the bald dude with the thick neck, and then the black, bigger dude. That was good. Then obviously Stephanie McMahon, like her whole storyline and trying to take over for her daddy and be the boss's child, but also being a boss. Like, that was just, that storyline was good. And China obviously was the most popular woman wrestler at that time to me anyway. That was just so good. Like, they actually kind of did that. Then they ended up going to WWE. Shall I say, I'm a little dyslexic. WWF, and then went to WWE. Or vice versa. I'm dyslexic. I don't know if it was the E or the F or the F or the E. Just the stuff looking back that they did, and like, it's for kids. Well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure wrestling still exists now. Then I remember them bringing in John Cena, but I had stopped watching by that point. But I did know about him for whatever reason. I don't know why I knew, but it must have just been in the mix still. But I had stopped watching by that point. Chris Jericho. Wait, did he say they Stephanie McMahon too? I think it was two, she dated two dudes or whatever. See, if I watch the doc, I can know. People been talking about wrestling a lot lately, so I used to watch it for real, so wanted to talk about it. I actually feel like I still got that Stone Cold poster. It ain't up on my wall, but I do feel like I still got it just somewhere in the box. And I had a lot of little, like, wrestling memorabilia. Like, they had a, I think, was there an Undertaker doll? There definitely was a Stone Cold doll. I still have the Stone Cold doll. I feel like there was an Undertaker one. Was it Undertaker? I know it's a little Undertaker one. He came from the real world. I remember he was on there briefly. He wasn't on there a lot, but he always talked about it. Then they ended up putting him on there. Then he ended up doing movies. There's some movies with him. I think he took over Stone Cold. Was it Stone Cold? Movies that the wrestlers was in, whatever. But around John Cena, it was that other dude. He be acting now. He real tall and real big. His neck is big too. I don't know his name. Like I said, I wasn't watching at the time. Cage matches used to be so good. Then like the chairs. Then the announcers. Dang, memory lane. And then, you know, walking down the little thing, hyping people up. Then, you know, they used to have celebrity guests and celebrity death match on TV with the clay fighting or whatever, mimicking wrestling. That's all I got. Bye.